I. Oh, okay. My voice too loud. Yo, welcome to Delicious Vinyl TV. Session number 20th. We're celebrating it here on Sunset Boulevard from Delicious Vinyl headquarters. Woo! Yeah, aren't you excited, guys? Come on, make some noise. Jay Swift, you're the man. Come on. 20th session, dude. Damn. And well, we have a very, very special guest. He's an inventor. He experiments with all the sounds, instruments you can imagine, controllers, even with love. Give it up for Daedelus. Yeah, give it up for Daedelus, yo. Hello, what's up? What's up, Alfred?
I'm fantastically happy to be here today. Thank you so much for having me on your 20th. That's amazing.
Thank you for being here. We're so excited. We're really looking forward to listen to your set, live set, ladies and gentlemen, on Sunset Boulevard. So are you ready to drop it?
I am looking. Yes. Absolutely.
Okay, Jay Swift here. This night's gonna be very long. 20th session, Delicious Vinyl TV. I'll leave you here with Daedalus. Enjoy, people. Thank you. I'm Girly Stuff.
got no change. My weed right here, 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 weed right here. birth to your whole style and fail. I knew it then. I gave birth to your whole style and fail. I knew it then.
Check, check. Thank you guys very much, all of you out there in TV land. Thank you.
Yo, give it up for Daedelus, Sunset Boulevard, Delicious Vinyl TV. Thank you. Thank you so much. Great set. Play some Roy Ayers there. You killed those samples. So, I'm so excited. You definitely don't lack of that. Love to make music too.
That's very kind of you. That's awesome. Yeah, I know I didn't throw. I just want to give a quick respect to a lot of the producers who I laced in there a little bit. A lot of BAMES, LDFT, Machine Drum, a lot of current and fantastic people like Flying Lotus and Gas Amp Killer and all kinds of sounds all mixed up and maybe not everything was noticeable, but I hope you dig.
Big shout out to them, and tell us about. Okay.
And to Delicious Vinyl for having me today. I really appreciate it. No, it's my absolute pleasure. On a Friday night, beautiful. Well, the stars aren't exactly out. They never are out here in LA. We have too much light pollution, but that's still different kind of stars. Car stars.
We're all having a great time here with Daedelus. We have Fat Lip right there. We have all the crew. We're going to keep partying right now. This is not over. And tell us about the gear. Everybody's just looking at you like with your hands playing with all this stuff. The monome, the monome. How do they call it?
Yeah, monome is fine. It's, some people call it other things and stuff, but monome is the official term, and it's fun. It just allows me to play samples vigorously, not unlike somebody would approach like a keyboard, like a piano or something, but just with many, many more sounds, just like infinite. And I hope I do it justice. I've been using it for about like 10 years now or so. Yeah, it's crazy. Almost just about 10 years. You guys are about to do you guys are doing your 20th anniversary right now, 20th episode. I'm on my. Yeah, exactly. No, this is strong. This is really strong.
Really cool. And how do you remember like all the patterns you have to play and to loop if it doesn't have like no letters or whatever?
No, just a little bit of knowledge of music gives me a lot of possibility. Most samples that I'm lacing up are like broken down into a measure, basically. So 16th notes. Those of you who study music out there, maybe you understand exactly what I'm talking about. But basically, every measure, every line is a sample as it continues. And so any point you press, if I press the 5th point, the 9th point, these are actual downbeats oftentimes. Now, of course, you can do other things to make it an odd time signatures or whatever, but that's a boring subject for another time. Those of you who are brave and bold, maybe, yeah, you can hit me up. Just let me know what you're interested in. I'm using Maximus P. This is a software custom patch in that called MLR. It's all about just having options and personalization. I mean, I appreciate those turntablists out there, those people who are really, really talented at their equipment and stuff, but I wanted to express myself in a certain way, and very luckily for me, this equipment does that. I feel like on a good night, it can be very wonderful that way.
And it's more than a controller. It's like you use it like an instrument. Like really, I got a picture of you playing on it. It looks like you're playing the piano. So that looks really awesome. And thank you so much for that. And tell us about your new EP that's coming out on October 16th.
Sure. It's called Looking Ocean, and it's a collection of disparate songs that are all focused on this instrument, the 808, and it's kind of way it laces up and kind of has a history, like it has this weight to it. When you think of the 808, you think of all this like Egyptian Lover, all the juke stuff that's coming out of Chicago, all these different like techno and all these different sounds utilize this amazing drum machine, and so I'm just trying to put my 2 cents in, just add to the really amazing history of that instrument, and then by including other instruments and stuff, kind of push forward a different idea of melody and stuff for electronics, just like I'm always trying to do. So.
You're an inventor, for real. And you play so many instruments. One of them is the accordion. And I want you to tell us right now, like that anecdote you tell me, you were touring with JD and Matt Lib playing the accordion.
One tip I can give all the people out there, when you bring your accordion on an airplane, make sure it's in the pressurized cabin, because otherwise you explode it. Anyways, yeah, for real, yeah, it's not a good thing. I only learned so learn from my lesson, yeah. Yeah, so it's not the best, but needless to say, it was an amazing honor to tour with JD, Madlib, and MF Doom, actually. We got a chance to run around a little bit. Nice. Sounds. The world is full of magical sounds. Madlib sampled one of my songs, which became the song Accordion on Mad Villain, and then began this kind of beautiful relationship that kind of pushed forward. And yeah, I mean, it's crazy to have work sampled by somebody else and kind of I'm a sampling artist, but it just happens to be that song that he sampled I was just all original production, like just original playing. So emergency services. No. Just Wow. Just a blessing and an honor to be sampled and to be rendered rare groove is extremely heartening, and to be able to run around with them for a little bit, it's a little short little while, was incredible experience. And yeah, I ended up working with MF Doom on a few things. He was on a track of mine called Impending Doom off my Exquisite Corpse record, and it's nice.
And how was that? Like, how was that, like, did that impact your music after touring with them?
You know, it's funny, like, I already had this extreme respect for Madlib being this really exquisite producer, this really talented, bright light in LA. And I hadn't met JD previously, other than through some Saw Rock creative partners. I met him a little bit through that, but never really got a chance to sit down and talk with him. And dude was just a really, really intrinsically, he emanated music. He was the embodiment of the sound, and he lived and lived it through. MF Doom, crazy. He is the villain. He is the metal face villain. It's that simple. Like he is, his identity is this strange alternate persona, and be it his history, his crazy history as Zevlev X and all this stuff. But like, it's interesting. If you ever get a chance, those of you out there, just go on his wiki page and just fall down the rabbit hole, because that dude is crazy. So yeah, it deeply impacted me forever, basically. Because I don't know, it's strange to reckon with people that you put on pedestals and you make heroes, and then you actually get a chance to meet them and they actually live up to the promise. It's beautiful. It's a rare thing in life.
And how do you feel right now? You were telling me you grew up, like, also influenced by the Far Side. So right now, like, the guys are here, Fat Lips, Slim Kid Trey, J Swift. How do you feel about this? And you're opening for them tomorrow at the Eagle Rock Music Festival on the Dub Lab stage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an amazing opportunity, but I'm intimidated, though. I mean, you know, I'm not immune to the things. I'm just a beat maker. I'm just like a kid. So I grew up in Los Angeles. Los Angeles is my domain. I grew up in Santa Monica. Went to Santa Monica High School and stuff, and like, that was the soundtrack for a number of years. You know, so it's a great honor to be here, and it's like very full circle for me to be on a rooftop here in Los Angeles, getting a chance to open for, and then tomorrow we'll do it again. It'll be a little different. I'm DJing tomorrow, not able to play live, but so happy that today I could actually express more of a lively idea here, and then tomorrow it'll be records. So
you were in your zone. It was really cool seeing you, like, the whole thing. And going back to your EP that's gonna be released on October 16th, so stay tuned there, Looking Ocean. Tell us about the cover. It was interesting. I read that your mother actually made a painting of that cover. So tell us more about that.
You know, it's original work of hers that I borrowed for the cover. I've featured, just because the nature of her work, she used a lot of portraiture in her work, and she's been creating ever since. I mean, she's been an artist. You know, she's an artist, and I just I feel like I'm a wonderful addition to her life. But it's so wonderful to finally be able to actually communicate on that level, to actually collaborate, because a lot of her work is dealing with very specific subjects and ancient history and things, and so to actually, for some reason, have something work so well as this cover I think did. Looking Ocean became a lot more special for me, and yeah, it's a crazy thing. Like, I'm a musician. I'm the only musician in my family. There's no other kind of music happening as far as I know, or at least very little, and it's really nice to find ends to kind of communicate. Family and heritage and everything is a strange trap sometimes. You know, we think we're our children, we think we are our parents' children, but really we're just a continuation of an idea. And so to finally be able to actually kind of meet in a place is just beautiful.
Yes. And I think, like, in that cover, you're like her masterpiece, you know? So I loved it. You guys got to check it out. And also, tell us about Laura Darlington.
Yeah, my beautiful wife. She's a musician as well. You can catch her vocals on the recent Flying Lotus record, as well as all of his previous LPs. Actually, she's been a featured guest on that, and we've collaborated on a number of tracks as well. I think she really does shine on this new record. And yeah, the kind of creative work that's going on in Los Angeles, the kind of collective cross collaboration pollination thing that's going on is just beautiful. And those of you who may be familiar with Los Angeles but not necessarily familiar on all the interconnectivity, I think everyone's basically friends here. It's like the scene really runs deep, and that's the power of the scene, is the fact that everybody kind of is willing to engage each other, challenge each other in a positive fashion, and push forward a sound. And I'm happy to say that Laura, my wife, is included in that. So, yeah.
Amazing. And yeah, you've been pushing it a lot with the also you've been one of the founding DJs of Dub Lab, and that's a whole scene and that's a whole movement, and tomorrow they're going to be at the Eagle Rock Music Festival. Tell us how do you feel about all that? Like how did you got into this? How do you decided to make like the Dub Lab project?
Yeah.
How you got involved in it?
You know, in the early days of internet radio, there was this vacuum basically of sound. Maybe it was had to do with like download speeds or something, but sound wasn't something that just came to you like it does now. It just doesn't just wash up on your shore and you just kind of get whatever new thing is happening. It's like the kind of idea of curated culture is still a really critical one. It's even more critical now than it was then. But this is like in the year like 1999 or 2000 when Double Lab was founded. Basically, it was of the utmost importance to try to push good culture forward rather than just having the big companies crush us with the sound. So you know, it's like so things like Dub Lab. I'm so proud of the fact that has been a positive light to push sound forward for a long time now, and it continues to be. And you know, I challenge people to kind of go out there and seek out sound, seek out things that really impact them in a meaningful fashion. Like try to remember when you were a 14-year-old kid and you heard something that revolutionized your idea of what sound could be, of what your life could be because of just a single song. And I don't feel like as many people are having that moment necessarily, at least not in record stores, something maybe at raves or these experiences, but not with an individual song. So it takes a little bit more depth. It takes a little bit more actually being willing to brave this kind of like a lot of bad music to get to the good stuff. It isn't just all automatic. So things like Dub Lab are a great resource for that, but it doesn't stop there. You have to actually go further. You have to challenge yourself.
You have to be active in music as well. You have to choose what you want to listen to. Don't let anybody like tell you what to.
I think the common quote is you don't just eat anything, you know. You don't just eat junk food. You have to have a good diet. You got to put good food in you, and same thing in your ears, you know. It's enough soapbox.
And other than the Dub Lab stage tomorrow, any other dates that you have recently?
So I have the honor also of playing the Abbot Kinney Music Festival. I'm just DJing at that as well on a Dub Lab related stage. And then in a week, I'm going to be at KnowFest, KNOWPHEST. And that features a lot of emphasis on artwork and like spiritual meditation and all this kind of stuff. I'm just a guest musician, but it's nice to be part of something different than your typical A concert or B rave or C, you know, like there's like typical things that you'll catch music, and this is like definitely a different thing. And it also features the artwork of Alex Gray. He's going to be doing live painting, and those of you guys are familiar, if you have never seen enough eyeballs painted on a surface, you'll see a lot of eyeballs on his. Anyways, he's like a very like psychedelic crazy dude. So Alex Gray is going to be featured there as well doing live painting, and I'll be playing. And then Halloween this year I'm going to be at my birthday. It's going to be at LACMA this year for me, and that's going to be a Stanley Kubrick costume ball featuring my full live show and like light show and stuff. It's going to be insane. So that's all LA dates though. I'm sorry guys. Yeah, I got some other stuff later, but people can check websites or something. And yeah, Sonar was wonderful this year. Absolutely. Yeah, it's nice. It's a wonderful festival that happens in Barcelona, and those of you who don't know, go to Spain, have some ham and live a life.
Meet some cheeks. So thank you very much. Any shout outs you want to give before?
Just thank you so much. I really appreciate your time and energy and your research. She got notes together. She actually had like a book come out and like really wrote down everything and stuff, and like I really appreciate that.
Daedelus book soon, coming soon.
Nardwar is scary stuff. Dude, the stuff he comes up with is crazy. So no, I really appreciate it, and it made this whole experience that much more special, and Los Angeles makes it special enough, and Delicious Vinyl, thank you guys.
And you make it special, and we're honored to have you. We're going to keep on partying. He's the 17th century man placed in the future, so keep an eye on him. So we're going to keep on streaming. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I'm Girly Stuff, Daedalus in the house. We're coming back with Slim Kid Trey on the ones and twos. Come on. It's his birthday, actually. Yay! Happy birthday. Woo! Let's party. Thanks so much.